So, this is a beginner's guide. What do I mean? I will give you guys tips, tricks, stuff like that. Not so much tricks as tips on how to get started. We will be using a man. I have a reason for that. I need a man, baby. So what we're going to first do... Looks like I have played this. I don't know why I say new. Why am I saying that? Because my stuff is exactly where it was on my other account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave everything there and just turn this down at first. All the way down, because I'm beginning to wonder if that's where they want you to be at. I thought space sounded suspicious earlier. I may be right, I might be. So first thing we're doing, player name. Frost. This is Frost. Company name. Frosty. Trucking. Player image. Oh, you're cute. You might be the one for a reason. People know why. I like you because you look like a trucker to me. But this girl is really stunning though because she's got glasses. Good. You'll be less quiet. You'll be more quiet that way.
About an hour around, he spilled coffee all over me.
Well, it sounds like a personal problem. So if you want shorts to run to your damn self. I want that, but you can't change the color in. But I think my color in my truck is probably go be something like in here, so I'm thinking that would probably be the best option. Truck brand, I already said man. I wanted that to keep in mind that Berlin, don't try Berlin does not. I'm thinking I'm going to start in Munich. I got reason. Nuremberg. Why does it say Nuremberg? I think in game. I find that sounded weird. Was there a glitch? I just got that. So why I said that, because when new trucks come in, I will test them. And this is the account I would test them on, because I've not done anything on this account. So the best advice I could give you when you have your start is one of the first ones I'm going to give you. You want to customize, you may have to sell stuff off. Usually what I wind up selling is usually the trailer from the cattle trailer. I don't usually use it. I'm not a big fan of the cattle trailer. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it once in a while, but it does get annoying quickly. Kind of want to really showcase the new one, but I would do box trucks because that's the purpose of a beginner's guide. Box truck, why I say that? There's a few reasons. There's a way to optimize the box truck experience. Just come and think this place has one, so I could really showcase that. That's why I kind of picked Munich. Let's see, Munich. Thank you. So in the beginning, blah blah blah. I'm reading all that. Okay, guys. Okay, you give me. Isn't there? How the hell do you do it? It's been a long time. How do you do this? Forgive me if I'm sound like a newbie on that. I can't remember how you do this. Not that. Oh, it's maybe something I can't see. That's what I think it is. I felt like I knew when I was asking a question, but I never really asked it, so don't feel like you missed it. So it's under this, and yes, it is. So before I can do that, I want to I have to turn mirrors on, don't I? Boy, I felt like a noob when I'm asking questions. Like, kid, it's been a while since I've done this, so... Show mirrors, thank you. You got it, Dave. Please don't die. Activating the mirrors has a great scene. You know, I've done it with both. And I have not seen no difference. I really don't notice it, so I will just have it on, my mirrors on, and I get to see that. I'm curious of a few things. First, let's get out of the truck. Frosty truck and I can change this. Good. Is this the one you have, Kev? I don't notice blue. Is it these or those type of lights? You'd have to let me know. Okay, first thing I'll go do is before I do anything else, because I have not done Munich in so long. Well, I don't know if I've ever done Munich on this part. I'm gonna mark that because I need gas. Oh, hold up, I forgot. No, not this. Sorry, it's been a while. Good. Few comments. Oh! Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, what you're meaning is turn like that, right? Oh, completely off. Yeah, they do look blue. Do. How much money do I have? 8,000. What am I mentioning? I don't know. So, getting beginner's guide. First thing I gotta do is turn the vehicle on. Always turn this up. People know why. Change. Why did... It's the truck, I'll guarantee it. I'm gonna use this truck of... Whoa, why is that in red? Now, you notice or not? On the fuel. I know I'm low on fuel. Why is it bright red now? Oh god, that noise.
Notice on the bed if you look on the roof, it has the buttons for the sunroof pretty.
Oh, does it? Oh, that? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, like I said, I haven't drove one of these in forever. I may take... Trying to find my seat. I think it's because I'm in a mound and I'm not just familiar with the mound. It's just been so long since I drove one. But I'll show you another little trick I do early, because you may know that I don't use employees. I will if on this account probably when I get up, and that's a good way to make money. But truthfully, right now the best way to make money is the new trailer. It's a good way to make money. But I want to showcase in case you guys are like, because in the beginning this is where you want to drive. I think where they got this 9.93. I think this is a new... I thought something looked weird. I don't remember the 10. Yeah, I said that this morning. Today I didn't remember that 10 a while ago. I'm right. It was not a 10. So I had never played on this account before. So why was it set to what I had this settings? That was not my settings. They messed with my settings. I had them that way. I wish.
The button to just the right of the telegraph, that's to open your sunroof, that's pretty cool. Those two little buttons they just add.
It's too bad they didn't have where you could actually open them. But yeah, that's good. So I haven't did one of these in a while. I prefer, you know me, I like the Scania, but you know what I'm looking forward to the most? It's the Iveco. Is there anything like their bus simulator ones on Bus Sim? I love the Iveco trucks, buses, so I'm sure the truck. I always liked, I'm not, even on their manuals, know what's my favorite. The biggest problem I had with buses for man was the wheel. I thought it was a little too large for my liking on there. But on here, it's been a while since I've used one. So I'm so used to going out to the place. See, these are, it feels like they would be adding. Otherwise, why do they even have them on the game if they're not go nowhere, right? It's supposed to be diesel. Nope. Should tell people to do one or fine. You never want to have your truck running. He mentioned his version too. I know it's different. It must be the same one, right? Yeah, you got more fuel on the man. The difference you're giving up on the man compared to Scania. Scania's got the weight. You have more cargo capacity. That's the biggest difference in the start. On the box truck, I believe I may be wrong on the cab. But what only fuel is enough. Okay, I forgot these early trophies. So I kind of want to do some customization. So if I want to do that and do it legit, I mark this. And why do I mark this? Because I want to show off the trailer, not the truck. I don't want to show off the truck, I want to show off the trailer. Now some people will give you a beginner's guide, would probably tell you, oh, don't drop your card in it. I won't ever showcase that, guys. You may see me other times if I'm over my drive time. It's only because I'm on the road and there's no place to pull in at. I did outlaw, you'll see to put the park brake on. A lot of that has to do with I'm used to, sometimes you go to heel, so you could roll backwards or forward, and you don't really want that either. More forward than backwards. Sir, so you can't take your big old bus around a little box truck? You shouldn't have a driver's license. Oh, sorry, maybe there was a truck behind me, sorry, I didn't see him. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever started here. Be fair, in Munich. I mean, where do I like about man? A little more. One area. See if people know where it is. We've gotten up fishing now. I want to pick up my cattle truck to figure out what I like more on this truck. Because there is a feature I like more about these over the Scania. It's one little detail I really like about them.
That's why I can't load the man up. I always wondered if on the Scania you can load it more.
Yes.
You just hit the nail on the head.
Scania's got a way bigger weight load. Now, how you compensate?
I was wondering with the man I could only go 5.2 load capacity, but on the Scania you can go a little more.
Yeah, I think it's like 70-some hundred on the Scania, on the box truck. Bloody hell, I get on the frickin' motorway. Well, it's hard to get over to the... Where the hell is this cattle trailer? Timbuktu? Bloody hell, I feel like it's weird. I'm gonna get on a motorway or someone to get over to the sky in my damn cattle trailer. There's a way to compensate for it too. If you want. I may even sort of cat trailer on cab, I don't know. The only problem is some mans too, I've got a really nerf fuel capacity. I forget which one it is. There's one that it has very negative. I think it's a 6x2 cab. It's got such a low fuel capacity. It sucks. It really does suck. The fuel load. I can't wait. It's another truck I can't wait to see the newer model on. Also on these new models they're showing, especially Scania. I'm sure Scania has one coming. Is already implementing box trucks and stuff as well. I gotta, because if not, I don't see it as a starter vehicle because you only have the two. Gotta imagine too with the cover art change. So, yeah, I caught it there. Speed. Keep an eye on your speed. Why am I bringing this up? I just caught it again. The speed went from 40 to 50, so 8. It went to like 49 to 50, like up in there. It seems like it's a really big fluctuation on speed. Again, these little starting tidbits will help you out. Again, it will help you out. No, I admit, if you're going for trophies and stuff, you might not do what I'm about to do, but in the beginning, I've got my way of doing things. And it's this way I prefer it. I like to be able to customize my truck. That or call my company Expedition Walter. Yeah, that's... Is it a Mercedes? That one truck, I kind of hear what he said, honestly, the last one. The Ibeco was the one I'm looking forward to, man. I tell you. That's the one I'm really looking. Okay, show my intro. So what am I doing? I'm selling this off. The trailer. I didn't sell the cab yet. But I may, because I like to. Be honest. When I do a cab, I would sell this off for the Scania, because the Scania's got a better fuel load for the trucks. For now, though, I'm just selling off the trailer. Because right now I don't need that trailer.
Yes, please. So I could customize.
So livery designer. Gotta have something to look, catch my eye. Is that weird that my truck's the same color it is on Motor Game? Whoa. You know anything about this? The mirrors are painted. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that looks interesting. For frosty trucking, that might be the one, guys. Can't tell you about it, you know. No, that's just like model one. I kind of, that's between that. And this, I like this. This is new. That looks really good for the name. I don't know if black's the way to go here. I'm thinking. Wait. I was thinking maybe something like that. That's too green. Oh, I can't like that. It's between that and that. kind of like that there. Instead of the green. I like the white. Oh, that's that. That's the livery. I kind of like that. Frosty. Which name is this? This is my name. Oh, I like that. I like that. White. White don't... I kind of still like... For the front... Okay, this next part is the name. We'll see how it showcases over there. Okay, for... Frosty. Frosty. Kind of like that. This way you need the money if you're doing like I'm doing for this. I kind of like that. It really looks. I think it really looks good. What do you all think? Also, you could do this. I don't know if you knew this. For a smaller one, which I kind of like more. I think you can remove it if you want. I like that. I like it now, unless I'm like in a minute or two. I don't know you. I'm curious. I'm trying to remember your picture look like. You might let those. I don't know. Horns. I got him horns. That's the one he's using. I like that for the man. I kind of like my, oh, that looks different. It's diff. Oh man, that looks nice too. I kind of like this though. What do you think? Like that? Oh, it's only on the box. That looks cool though, don't it? The only thing I don't like is that gonna affect the lights. The visor being up. Looks nice too. Now, if you go do it, if you got the money, which I would have, you could do it right now. I want to showcase the box though. It's kind of why I did this. So I want to go do maximize load, right? Food imp. Oh boy, 6. Where the bloody hell is this? Oh, by Hamburg. So say I got 2,700. These are good. 1,200. Okay. That's good. That's not so good. Why did I say that? You kind of want the way... Shit. It don't matter. That was bad. Because now I have to turn around. But you know what? It does not matter. It does not matter. Why did I say that? It doesn't matter because you're going for distance as well. Again, I'm looking at the weight more than get the most profit. Easy tanks. It's okay. Bam. Bam. Really should have looked at the weight. Pickup weight for you. 200. This is the best way. 4,600. See, I'm trying to max out. Max it out. Best way to do it. Again, go to lighter loads. Again, stick with these early on. They're best friend in the beginning. 1,800. If I never get small load. Smaller load. Bremen. Wait a minute. Bremen. Oh, they're at the same place. I was like, wait a minute, that's okay. Like, yeah, if you know you're German, which I don't, so she says west or east, and you might figure it out easier. 6,400. So next load is really not matter. There's something under 1,200. I know that's the max I could go right there. It's only 84%, but if you, I know there's nothing under 1,200, so no, I don't have anything that'll get me another load. So that's max load I can have. Now, if I wanted to be a, if I had an employee, obviously an employee could do this for me, and I could get a car carrier if I do it that way. And these are just little tidbits, you know. It's a way, because in the beginning, you could, if you really want to go quick for loads, for trophy loads, what would you do? One of the quickest ways is find local.
You have to shut the headlights off and then go outside and see the blue little bulbs. The main headlights. Notice on the van if you look on the roof, it has the buttons for the sunroof pretty.
Yeah,
You
for
see
newer
the
viewers.
just the ride of the telegraph that has to open your sunroof, that's pretty cool. Those two little buttons they just add. That is why I can't load the man up. I always wondered that, but on the Scania you can load it more. You just hit the nail on the head.
Now, if you want to, what?
Wondering with the man I could have find to load capacity, but on the
I want to do this. Doing the double on the
to drive that Mercedes truck.
go showcase something. If you want to counteract that issue, if you want to counteract the weight issue, again, the best option I would give you, I'm not going to do it per se myself right now because I don't personally like driving them, but it's the easiest way is a trailer. And again, there's that, I think it's called the tandem trailer, it's the easiest one, but they're still a bitch to reverse. It's one of the main reasons you don't see me doing tandem trailers. I really don't like the tandems on here. I'm a Joe American. I haven't drove a man forever. Boy, my God, I'm on a box truck. Sure want to do that on a tractor trailer. What? Could try. Just not gonna get in there. Hold on, I'm gonna get my wallet out of my pocket. It keeps bumping my
I guess the fastest one is the one to do. You could fit more than the truck light that you got.
Yeah,
That's the one I got.
yeah, this one, they're very
To
limited.
do the other places, I can only go 5'2".
Now again, if you 5'2", that's weird. And same one, huh? You want to get to 5,200? That sounds interesting. Weird. Now the big difference, of course, with the Scania, if you got the weight, whereas on this you have the fuel. I don't remember. I don't think the cab is like that. I would say I would prefer a Scania cab though, but just be honest. The tractor, I'd prefer the Scania myself. I'm curious, I did... Hell, I'm doing it now to see if they fixed an issue. I just thought of another issue they had. I knew there was a reason I wanted to get in that trip. The semi. There's an issue I gotta see if they fixed, and that's the only way I'm going to know, because I ain't going to start doing it on my main account. So bear with me on this. What did I forget to... Oh, hell, green. Push the green light button. It keeps them green. No, I gotta go check something. There was an issue when you switched cabs. I will test other things on this account too, with employees, so I will have employees. Once I get to a level I feel comfortable with before I get into this semi-truck. Now, for me, I do a personal goal on that. Just get a few levels in, and then I'll drive the semi. It's just kind of treating like if you really did get your trucking license. I know a little on this. I had a friend who did the whole 9 yards trucking school and everything. You want to start off when in the beginning. You don't start off in the good stuff. A lot of people may not know that. You do start off in a box truck to do deliveries. That's what she was doing, right? That's what they had her doing. And when you first on your own, you want to start off. Start off at something like this.
If I do Bruno on the other ones, I can only go 5-2, but I noticed with the same truck you got, if you do the fast food, you can fill the truck.
Oh yeah, you could... Again, anything under the 2,000 and under is the way I look at it. It's a lot better. I'm checking something now. Yep. Nope. They fixed it. Thank you. Why I said that? If you did this before, your sat nav stuff was gone. You had to reset the always reset the truck. They fixed it. Bloody hell, that reverse seemed a little powerful there. But yeah, it was a big issue they were having with this, and they finally got that fixed. Won't know until my first employee will they have the other issue that's been fixed.
What was the other issue? Any time you had weight, it put it in the negative. Because I know they were supposed to be working on the issue of overloading. Times you get the message your truck was overloading, even when it wasn't. I know I've had it in the past, and my truck wasn't even close to being overloaded. I hope they fixed the issue with the pigs too. So, you know that you get to a delivery. I feel like the wheel needs to be. Hold up. I shouldn't do this one. Try and. I know what I'm doing wrong. I shouldn't be doing no one traveling. God, I gotta look into a controller. Depends if there's any good sold. Yeah, because like I know you. Yeah, it's like it's not like the other controller I have. I do have another controller. That one's worse. It's love stick. Only like that, except it's worse, way worse. People are like, do you have a green light button? I heard a bus driver mention that. They'll press the button, keeps making them go green. Bail and all was gullible enough to believe him, but I know that wasn't the case, right? There's no such thing. Be nice if there were. Truthfully though, if you know the speed limit, there's actually sometimes you catch them at the right speeds. You can. Some lights are on certain. I remember
one city I used to not live in, but near, visit a lot. They actually had it posted, but you had to catch the lights at the right time too. You know what I mean? If I'll take someone off, even if you're at that speed, you're not gonna catch them right away. So you figured out what I like better about the mount? It's to my left. I like the mirror. I like those bigger mirrors. It's the reason I kind of put truck driver. Yeah, Bruno, the problem is a lot of the... You can't find them at Bruno, the fast food. But the thing is, a lot of Brutal deliveries are 3,000, 4,000, stuff like that, so you're not going to get very much on there. Early on, the box truck, when you're in a box truck like this, now that it's fixed, yeah, you want to do the fast food deliveries. It's the best thing you can do, because those are your lightest loads so, early on, if you're in this. Now, obviously, you could sew it all off and just go that cargo car carrier. I'll give you a tip though, if you're in the beginning, I would not drive that trailer yet. That trailer's gonna take some getting used to driving. It's not too long, that ain't the problem. The problem is I think it's a little wider than other ones, because I was bumping into stuff. I shouldn't have been doing that much bumping and grinding. Yeah, this is the... I know this is easy. For me, let's see, you get tiresome quickly. I don't care where I'm at, I'd try to sew this damn thing quickly. There's another way you can get an extra carrier, but you gotta have a truck to be on before you can do that. And how do you do that if you change the driver? Keep in mind, I don't know if they fixed the issue. So at some point I will have to try to drive the 6x2. Like I said, I'll do it on this account, because this account, it's a beginning type thing, right? I don't want to do that. I don't know reason I took the picture, because Frost wears glasses. It's in slow windows. I know she's my own character. I can do what I want to her, but I've established that on Dreamlight. Play hell, I'll wait for her all. You guys will be here all day. Something I love about box trucks. Even here, though, OMSI, I know there's some bus driving games in this world. They got a lot of bus games. Some of those bus games, though, keep in mind, they're not coming for this console a lot. For fire, they have a... Oh, yeah, the firefighting, yeah, them show on it. Show it on here, don't they? That's... There's a, if you firefighter, no, I gotta give Astrodon the credit. They got a great firefighting game. Please! Oh, bloody hell. Buyer beware. Oh, I'm going there. People know, I've got Play Simulator too. I won't buy free. Because of my experience. So I'm sort of going to get 4 items, but still. Early, this size truck you gotta expect it's not the biggest truck. The 6x2 you could carry more. You see, it gives you good combiner. That's another one. Now if I do good, I don't do no damage, so I should max out. But thank you would get all the trophies for that.
Well, I get it now. I got it, thank you. So Bruno headlights and all those other ones have the bigger trucks, but you can only do small loads with.
Yes. In the beginning, it's really crucial, these box trucks, boy. I remember being there in the beginning when I, like, well, I'll just go to this company and, yeah, you'll max out the load way too quickly. You go, let's just say with most of the stuff at Brutal, and stuff like that, you can get like 1 item on there, And that's about it. That's what it feels like, is how heavy. Tom oil, forget it. That's the same problem, the weight. It's you would have way too much. I've always had a problem with that anyway. Tom oil products. I really thought it was weird having oil, gas products in the same vehicle as a contained trailer as a food. I don't think you would do that. Not the oil barrels anyway. That's oil barrels should be in something totally different. They shouldn't be in a container like this type vehicle. If they are, their only push should only be oil. Unless Euro is way different than America. Because I know, shouldn't this be like, I don't know, you got food on there, wouldn't this be a refrigeration unit type truck? Am I wrong on thinking that? But yeah, it's some little, like I said, I wanted to do, been one thing about this, is I got to really familiar with this game quickly, learning about the issues the game's had over the year. I know it's had a lot of issues, but also about filling the trailers though, because I used to be constant not going over my weight on here. Holy crap, this is gonna be more than one video. I just looked at the drive time, 600 and some kilometers. What I'm about to get to here, if you're really going after those trophies, I'm going out on Platinum Drive. These are the type of loads you want. Nothing but stuff like this. Because you go get there a lot faster, ain't you? So this vehicle is actually not too bad for that. Cause you're gonna make a lot of deliveries with this. A lot of deliveries, long deliveries. Probably this does take hours to do with one load. And I said hours, yeah, not hour. Just got 2-3 hour load right here. Definitely multiple stop. And I really do need to check sounds out. Of course, then tomorrow ain't an option. It's tomorrow when I get home. Well, when I get done with everything, bills, everything. I want to be playing GTA because we gotta make money. Got to make the money. To get my car while it's on sale. You never know, I could buy a freaking, you know what, card, what do you do? I don't want to have to do that. The only card I want to have to buy is the PS Plus. Okay, this car just went into my lane and went back. What the hell, dude? When I got look at a cop. Ew. Changing lanes like that. I've seen drivers do that too, constantly changing lanes. So I'll go on till I got a rest. How about that? Because that's a long load to do on the video. But yeah, it's those little tidbits. It really helps. Trust me. Same with it's the same with really any trailer. The cattle trailer, a great example. You gotta look at that too, because you gotta figure out how many you could get on there. Personally though, the only thing with the cattle trailer, keep in mind the number. Well, I'm gonna bring this up. Whatever number they put, that so many pigs do load up. Yes, I have counted them. That's all I know. Yeah, it takes that many to actually come on board your truck. If you're wondering. But yeah, as you see in the cities, you're not seeing the pop-up anymore. You don't really see that lights either, you know, that way it had been. You will see it with loading at times, but at least that I could get used to. That don't bother me. It's when they're flickering, and I still hope to get this issue fixed with these. Sometimes they'll do it, sometimes this one ain't gonna do it. You know, when there's grass plains. That one kind of irritating, but other than that, they seem to be okay. I haven't checked. I think I remember seeing a pedestrian earlier. I haven't really checked on that to see it. That one looked a little light. But there is an issue too. That must have been stick to pull me to the left there. You might notice too, you're not... am I noticing this too? I don't know if you've had this with your wheel. Or if you're using a controller where sometimes you kind of move when you're in a straight line. But I'm noticing that might be reduced too. We don't have to constantly adjust your wheel. A little bit, yeah, every so often, yeah. But mostly it moves. God, it's probably been about a year, close to it, since I last drove a box truck. Been a while. So whenever I started that Platinum Drive, that's what had been the last time. But yeah, I admit there was a while there. I kind of went away from this game for a bit. That's not because no updates. I admit, but it's that game I always want to go back to, right? It's that game. It's. But now we're getting information. I'm glad he started out. Because we, you know, kind of noticed. His was within last month. Seemed to be like around December was his first video for this. Truck drivers was close to that. Gotta wonder if that's what caused it. Because they did the same thing. There was that huge delay, no information, nothing new coming from it. The last one I actually seen was... I was shocked I didn't get an update on it on YouTube because I got to Industrial Mart, right? And you know, I should even know when they're doing new videos. It looked like July. I'd never seen that one until I watched it. It looked like it was around there. This is an issue. I don't know if these are collisions or what's going on, but I'm seeing that. Come on, don't mess me up. I'm trying to get the perfect. There's only downside with these type of drops. Keep that in mind. You may not know how far it's going to be. And why this may be, if it's on the other side or different side in your face, and you got to go all the way to the first place to turn around. But again, if you're out there drive trophies, this is the best way to do it, to be fair. You know why I couldn't do it, why I couldn't do this. This truck's just too easy to drive for me. I want to drive the big boy, but for me, I like to be like level 2 or 3 before I drive a semi. This is who I am, right? That's just me. I like to...
This is the problem I kept having. I am driving the truck you're redriving, and I kept going to Bruno and all the other ones, and I could only fit. And you can fill up the truck all the way to the back almost.
Yeah, like, you can... Again, you can bind these loads at Bruno. You can't bind them there, but they're not... You can find them, I think, logistic hub too, but they're not as often. The ones Bruno, you'll usually... if you do bind them to the truck stops, as I call them, you'll get bigger loads. You'll find like the fruits.
I kept trying to fill the truck.
You'll get.
That's why I was asking you about the numbers, but now I get it.
Yeah, for these, or like again, these early ones, you gotta look at the weight. Because most loads are 3,000 to 4,000. Sometimes they're actually more. There's actually, I think the max one is, I want to say it's 6,000 or something, which I think is oil. It's pretty. You get a lot. Could get a lot of oil. Obviously, if you're driving a box type truck, or not box truck, but a big Gigaliner trailer or semi-trailer, yeah, you could get 28,000 kilos up in there. And that's no matter what your tractor is, that's the trailer. But the reason I've stuck with Scania, a lot of that is the fuel and stuff. There's one, I know there is a man that's... I found this, I will test it. I think it's a 6x2, which sucks. It's only like a very, very small fuel load. I know in the beginning it wouldn't matter, because when this game first came out, these like trucks are there to go forever. Trust me, where you start off on fuel, you could go a long time, because I drove all the way from Hanover or Castle, wherever I started that time, and I made it all the way to almost, I think it was almost Hamburg before I ran out of fuel. Which, of course, back then was a game crashing issue. I haven't noticed though, but again, it could just been an issue too with the system. Which sometimes I've had that happen before. I got a bad download and I had to take it in on install and reinstall type issue. Great example was, what was it? I think it was Sims 4 had that with one. I think it was Eco Lifestyle or whatever it's called. That one, it wasn't so much crashing. What it was, when you loaded it was like a mess. If you looked at the screen, it was like, oh my god, what did I buy? Right? Kind of like that truck that we ran into on GTA. That was really in the ground and stuff like that. Really bad. No texture to it, nothing. Blobs, right? Oh god, it was horrible. Then the only downside with console, you have to uninstall everything and reinstall it instead of just to update, right? That file, which sucks. If I have to, I'll do it. Make that an overnight. It's not like this game has a lot of file size. What was it? The new one, 7-some gigabytes. Still a small game file compared to some games. Red Dead, Conan. 3 hours still. Yeah, the steering feels a lot better now. To me. It's just maybe me, but I think it feels a lot better. Sorry, I just thought it would have a little snow. Still can't believe that happened. It's only again, only downside to a croc. I don't have the autonomous winch. It would have helped this one.
I need to carry a scout on the trailer.
I don't even know that truck could pull a trailer like that. What about? I think it'd be too big a pain now, so try and pull a scout behind you. I don't even know if I have my ER on there. I know a good truck photo though. You know, I thought about that. Cat is good for medium logs, but it's not good for icy roads. So that might be needed. It might be good in Tamir though. It's kind of weird. You got a vehicle starts in Alaska, you can't have chains on it. Feels weird on that. Of course, the big game I'm anticipating this year. Yep, it's still allowed. Besides Hogwarts Legacy, I'm getting in this. It's simulation games. It's Alaskan. That's that game really does. It's gonna be new beastie altogether. Okay, that felt good there. Keeping this same grain with toy truck driver. I wish they would have just. That's me, maybe, but did away with all that steering alignments and stuff. Oh, weird watching a truck do that. That's kind of cool though. Seeing them do it. I didn't know trucks would do it. It feels weird that they go faster. They should be at the same speed limit we are, really. A truck shouldn't have a faster speed limit than we do, and I'm only 2 under, so that felt a little weird. I always felt that the trucks should be, you know, at the same speeds. Feels like they have the, you know, the Autobahn speed limit and we don't.
Those are fake trucks.
Nothing wrong with the picture, by the way. I can't color her hair. She's supposed to have purple. Interesting. I didn't think about was doing the paint job. The purple and blue to do her hair. I kind of got the blue on her, the light blue. Got that part in it, just got the purple. Yeah, deliveries are not.
They were smaller loads in the food store, and Bruno, when the other ones are for big trucks in a nutshell.
Yes. Because I used to do it. I admit, I always went to... I think the early loads I went for was like cat toys and stuff like that. Pet supplies, right? Same issue. Headlights you could do.
All the stops were the same, but I guess they got different weights and different sizes everywhere.
You want to see? I could show you this. So, am I near a city? That there says Nuremberg. I don't think they have one. Yeah, you'll see it. I could showcase this. Oh, sure. You go to see it like this. Pretty some hundred. Food imp. That's a food delivery. These you could find. But I want to really showcase Munich too. And wait, Munich don't have one, do they? Just remember, they don't have the port. They don't have a port. Gotta find a port city. Does Frankfurt have one? I can't remember. Yes, they do. These.
So the truck you and I are driving right now, if you stick with the load while doing that,
yeah.
you can load the truck
I wanted, yes, I wanted to show.
Right.
I wanted to show these specific. Don't go for this place at all. You see the load size, right? 6,400, 5,600, overloaded, 8,000. You don't want to go to here, Tom Oil at all, because they are way, way too heavy. 4,800 is even quite a load for the truck brand. What the hell can't I get off the screen? That's why I was showcasing that. Do not go there at all, because their loads are way too heavy for this small truck. It's not like the weight difference is that big on a Scania. It is a little bigger, but not by much. It's not that terrible. It's just, again, it's the biggest difference on this and the Scania is this truck you get 1,200 kilo, you know, on weight. On fuel, not weight. 1,200. Boy, you couldn't load in. You could load one thing of fast food. That's it. Yeah, it's not like it's that big a difference. Boy, that's still weird to watch. But it's kind of cool too. I hope to see them around a turn at some point in city. I might just finish playing this. Cause I probably won't go to the store right away in the morning. You know me. I don't want to go too early. I don't want to be freezing my ass off, right? Probably just going down the corner too. get some stuff down here. I don't know if I want to walk all the way to or something. My legs kill me today. There's like a hill or you know, I gotta go up right at the last to get up to the home. That I think does it to me. It's just it's such a steep hill. I mean, other guys to do. In fact, he sees me doing a lot. Martyr, because a lot of people can't do it multiple times per week. Oh, I tell you, it ain't easy. It's a pretty steep hill. You don't notice it either. You look at the hill, you want to think about it. Oh, it is a steep incline there. Oh man, you don't know how good it feels to come up to that overpass and not see cars driving on thin air. Oh man, that right now is the best thing they did with this game. Is getting that pop-up issue fixed. Oh boy. I'm curious Xbox players too, if they got it, because I know they had a worse issue than we did. What graphics and stuff, they were much worse on Xbox. I'm basing this on someone that did see playing Xbox, right? It's not like, oh, play, I'm not going there, I would never go there. I had a 360 after all.
I went by store's recommendation, by the way.
Personally, I like PlayStation because of them. Of course, I used to love Nintendo too. Next time I see a fuel stop, petrol station, I got a point. Rest. It's a big difference in the one in America. I think it's because America we have bigger shoulders, maybe. Unless that's not allowed anymore. You can pull over on the shoulder and get rest. I think though you do have to put out the triangle and stuff to let them know you're stopped, or I know there's something they gotta put out for that, cones or something.
Sure, we'll get used to it. I'm Alaskan.
I still remember, I can't remember this SCS. It was on computer. I think it was a precursor to American. Say American, probably in Euro. This was years ago though, when I had a computer. It was just a demo. I couldn't find it at the Walmart. I was looking for it. I know it's a trucking game. It was fun. But I do remember an issue on that with police. Oh boy. I was just trying to get for the city before I stopped, right? I don't know how they knew, but they knew. Oh yeah, I was needing my rest. I tried to extend it too far, boy. Howdy. It could be like this, to talk. Something like that. I don't think it's a hat attack, but I did. But yeah, I got a ticket for it. And I try to go away for pulling over for him too. But no, those games you do have to get used to another. There's a lot of mechanics, of course. Those games got on down. Discoverables. Vehicle dealer. Like if you want a vehicle, you can't just do like here. You can't just go into the menu, buy a vehicle, can you? You gotta actually find the dealerships. Two guesses. I'm playing American truck. What's the one dealership I'm looking for? Probably two of them, really. American truck. People should know that about me right now. Two big dealers. Boy, this truck's doing it again behind me. Going in and out, in and out, in and out. I don't like those guys. That's a little. Oh, maybe it's not a van, but maybe not. To be like hell with a van. This guy's freaking me the hell out, man. I feel like it's gonna be up in my tailpipe or something. That's another thing this game got. Smoking from your exhaust, like truck driver took a while to introduce that though too. Of course, the big difference on truck driver, they got more leeway what they could do because they're not using licensed vehicles. It's a big difference. You use licensed vehicle, everything has to stack up. Every little detail, a little lag right for there. Not too bad though. I don't know, again, I don't know if that's a loading feature or if it's just an issue. Boy, this guy, make up your mind, left or right back there. He's making me nervous. I seen a guy doing it, I'd be like, Director 19, I'm calling the nurse call up. This guy would make me, what the? Is he doing it because of the way I'm driving? I don't know. It's like he does it whenever a car is passed. Once a car by him gets past, so yep, see, going right back another lane. And he broke down finally good. Oh crap, no, it's only 1400. It feels like it's darker. That's only 247, 240. Oh, there he is again. Feels like they gotta be engine trouble now or something. Just don't know. I probably want to finish this over because I don't have to do Dreamlight till about 4. Again, I want to try to get that blue raccoon.
He don't come out till around 4 o'clock on Tuesdays. The bird don't come out till
I think 6 o'clock on Fridays, and the fox is better. The fox is 4:88 a.m. on Saturdays. It doesn't matter your time zone on that one. It's that time everywhere. It's one thing that game is. I think that's a unique feature of the game. How it's based on where you're at, the time of day, not based on what time zone you're in. Like if I say 6, that would be night 9 Kevin time, Eastern time. It's not based on that. I guess that would be the same on what day it is, being wherever you're at. Oh, I didn't even know. Wait a minute, if I had a downhill, I should have had an uphill, and I didn't even notice it. I would have made that negligible. It should still be when you're going uphill, you should notice it. Yeah, I'm noticing that, but it's not. This might be the big one. There should be one, I know, the big test. It's between Frankfurt and Hanover. If you go between Frankfurt and Hanover, you will notice that it's a huge hill. There's also one between Stuttgart and Frankfurt, I think it is. I didn't notice that one last. Because you should have some, based on the weight too. I still think the car carrier, the auto carrier, I think it sounds a little too light to me on the weight. 12,000 kilos, I don't think that's right. 12,000 seems, I don't think 6 autos would weigh that light, a little. I may be wrong, 6 full grown, and you gotta, it feels like they would weigh more than 12,000 kilos. I'm gonna be a lot of my, what are we carrying, motorcycles? It don't sound like that much. I mean, I may be way off on that, but it don't sound like that much. To me. Man, it's weird. Every time at this time of day, I'm still feeling it. 4 o'clock, right? I used to do 4 o'clock, so it was feeding time for Smokey. Right? I'm still in that mindset, you know. Oh, it's feeding time. I gotta go, getting close to feeding time. I gotta go feed him. Still does. Few weeks out here and I'm still in this road. So I love these dogs on the street. I don't know what one's issue was today though. He was being antisocial. Yeah, got a couple of dogs on the street. Always come greet me when I go by. Oh, thank God I'm seeing what I'm seeing. That sign should be, yep, truck stop. I don't remember, that was, how long that's been on? You do know they have a, I think, on the sign now. I think they've had this before, I don't know if that's new. They actually have the distance. Let's see, that's got an arrow, I think that's what I would have. Let's see. Yeah, that's only got an arrow on it. The one before it'll look like, we'll have to see the next one. What's the big difference though between a mountain and a Scania? Besides the obvious, the weight, fuel, anything like that. Been playing this game a while, you'll know what it is. I'll tell you, I want to fill up over her, full on, get my rest. Gotta act like a sugar pie now.
She's looking for some.
Well, actually, I might have based this girl. Hold on. Get the. This bird said there's good beaver shot. Okay, brakes. Turn the engine down. Let's get out and move. I do like this color. I admit, I've been really like it. It fits her. The purple run been good too. I might do that for the name. I don't know. Sometimes you.
I don't like people who blend in for the wood. Yuck. Oh, she cute. That's why you stand up here.
I would like to know. This gotta be like a toilet or maybe a food court area. Might even be a garage or something. Wonder. I know I'm to get a plate simulator or take it. Watch the other videos on it, that's all I'm saying. Because I've seen the new one. The Autobahn Police Simulator 3. I've seen footage, that's why I'm wary on it. It kind of looks like it might have the same issues the other one had. Then again, you never know, tomorrow I might buy it, you never know. The only thing I would like to see, and this might be something they have on Next Gen, because I've seen stuff on Next Gen, would people actually see people pulling in and out of here. Like, if I woke up, these guys aren't in here. That would be a nice little feature. I didn't notice we could change this on this truck. I know you can on the Scania, the side. Of course, that was the tractor, not the
change mode.
Remember in the beginning, you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even look at the thing. Just some night driving. Shouldn't do that before I started. Shouldn't do that before I did this. Okay, question. Do you know what's the is that also connected to this? Or is that for the visor, I wonder? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It's not as harsh. It used to be really, the red was really harsh on my eyes. Oh, thank you guys. That's a lot easier. The red was too harsh. I like this more, the orange. That's much better, a lot less harsh. Yeah, I'm kind of... Holy crap, I just drove over some grass. Don't know what happened back there. Yeah, I know what happened. I used to have more. I think I used to have more fun on Truck Road, to be honest. Back when they had their issues. So I was actually making like a 911 CB calls, like stuff. It was sad to do something. I was going crazy with all the issues they had. Oh boy. I feel like at times it's that way in the city still on here. AI. Yeah, I see the load. That's loading in. That's not quite the same. It's bad, but it's again. I gotta feel that might be anyone that's got a PS5 or Xbox Series. Let me know if you have that issue as well, because that could be again just a little issue with the older systems. Oh, this is tricky to do, so now if you have multiple TVs and you're reading comments on another one, yeah, I've seen people to play this doing that and they go on and off the road too, but that's just literally just because of return read comments and drive. But bus simulating, there is a lot of bus simulators they do make, but I think a lot of them will go be next gen ones, Fern Bus and Tourist Bus, really Tourist Bus. There's also, I think, a train one called Tram Road or something. I thought I'd seen something on that. Is it listed? The firefighting one, I don't know. I've never seen footage of that one. I'm curious if it's like... It's the best firefighting, I should say firefighting ones I played. I have tried another one. The best one so far has been firefighting simulator to squad. I got this pretty good on PS4, but like I said, the fires really do make my eyes water at times. Especially if you had the AI, they haven't approved it. Dumb idiots. Why am I going there? Firefight. There was one warehouse for the only way you really what you needed was people on each side of the area fighting it to spray water on the situation because they kept re-catching. So every time I moved to try to get them to do that, they moved completely to another spot. I don't know how I ever got the thing out under control, but that was a lot of loading in right there. That's what that is. That's loading in. That's hopefully if it is an issue that they fix it. But there has been mass. You know that there's. God, that looks nice too. The sunrise, I guess, effect there. But there's an on the rain. Sadly, that is an issue. How it don't collect on your window anymore. But, you know, also if you had noticed it before when I had been a while, so I don't get what caused the game crashing this morning. I don't get what was causing this because I've been playing what? Hours? Definitely over an hour. 2 hours maybe. Now, let's see. Yeah, definitely been over an hour. To know it was close to 2. I'm too dedicated finishing this level, but yeah, the distance, there's a reason I'm trying not to do any damage, so I want to get this level done. Oh, thank God. I can't go over. I don't want to cause any damage. I'm going for my safe driver distance. That's what makes them really big on truck driving, of course. Truck driver. Trying to get those, instead of just that, you're also trying to get the safe driver skill, which takes a lot of traveling to get. And I will showcase at some point. Too used to scanning, I was trying to look up, because that bigger mirror is on the bottom on the scanning, but I like that larger mirror on that this offers. I do love those larger mirror myself. Always have preferred it. Or that smaller one. Just kind of see how it customize the truck, right? I had the full customization, mirrors, everything, yeah. I'm a stickler for certain mirror things. I like the way the wheel sits too. Move a little one. It looks like it's higher, raised higher, a little higher. Now when it comes to cattle trailers, I will test it at some point. For another reason, another totally different reason. Why would I test a cattle trailer? To see how those roads are, because that's also reversing with that, because I know that that's another trailer that's very tricky to reverse. And obviously, once I get up there and we're back down by Munich, I would get another, yeah, I'll call it Munich. It's München, it's Nuremberg. Some of these places you gotta get to maybe call it something else. I don't know, that's, yeah, I don't know what that is. Cologne Cones, another one. What's that about? I don't know. It's might be a German. I don't know. Proper. Whoa, we are down so there. That's. People keep asking me about it. I can't. I don't get what it's about. Baby, if you're watching, what is it about? To the gearbox up and down. I have tested it. I thought it might have to do with your retarder strength, which I think it does have to, may have to deal with. I noticed when I was the issue with the engine. I noticed when we had that up, this didn't make it go where it was staying at a certain speed, but nothing too big. That was about the only difference. I noticed it wasn't constantly going down, down, down like it could. But you were, yeah, I was a pain in the ass trying to hold it there. But that was big difference. When the hell did he got the phone? Hamburg. I remember. I don't think they say anything. I'm again. You notice there is a little thing on this. I wish they would light up. We'll see in the daylight maybe. There's like a digital display on your odometer and your tachometer. If you notice, one of those should be your how many miles your distance traveled on a truck. That should be on there. And I don't quite see. I thought it might. I've noticed that when he was just might be similar to what he's drawing. So it is. The cab, there's more you could do with. I know that you could. There's like 3 different models of each one. They'll showcase that when we do the cab. I think the another thing. I think the radio's up by the tack on the talk on the Scania. God, I think the next truck's so guys, I'm pulling in. I'm starting to get tired. I don't like stopping on the road. I don't mind that in the middle of a delivery. But there it is. I have to, guys. I'm getting tired, man. It's a lot, and you guys have to admit it is to do. I really do want to check Sims out for a bit though too. But this one won't matter too much. No one poos on here. Anyway, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments. I'll see you next time for more on the road. Till then, good luck, good trucking, and stay frosty.